You. So this has got all the hookups from. You can just do it from just any house. Like water, right there, with the hose, and then there's a power line. It's basically just a regular house plug. It goes in over here. So you just get a freaking RV, man. You don't have to worry about your rent going out. You can have a house plug, and then see, it just goes through there, and then this is hooked up. Excuse me, dog. Right to the back of. Ooh, doggies! I was telling you it's coming. I don't know. You okay, Paul? Doggy. Sorry, I got distracted. The hose, well, it's actually coming from in here, but on a, in case your hot water heater is not working, get it on the hot water right there on the bottom. Well, you can just hook it up to a normal spigot. You hook it up to your RV there, and you have water pressure pretty dang strong. I mean, it's the 3/4 as strong as regular house. I mean, it's coming right out of the house pipe anyway. As long as your hose is big enough, you can get it pretty strong. And then there's an internet cable as well. It's the Ethernet, and that goes up through to the back of the RV. It just goes in the RV back here. I got it fed through here. But I also have this water line here for my electric efficient line for my swamp cooler. I'm gonna turn that on in a second. I just wanted to show you this. So I get full power in here. My fridge works. Okay. Oh, look at the flies coming up. Come in. Okay. Son of a bitch! They like wait for me to open the damn door. So I got lighting. AC. It's nice and cold, even though it's like 101 today. It kept me basically, almost too cold, right at that sweet spot where it's comfortable enough. I don't have to be like half naked in here the whole time. But I don't really mind too much. But fans going. You can have your interior lights on the roof. Mine actually has a short, but. And then I got my computer. Sorry, it's a mess. I'm moving. Actually, I just want to show you before I move. My simulator wheel, electric. So that turns on. So you don't have to power, my laptop. See? And then my little water thing over here. Couple dirties. Oh, there it is. You son of a bitch. It's on my head. God damn. It's trying to escape. Couple occasional fly. Oh, that's actually doesn't use any power. It's LED from the water current. So you got water coming out, obviously, but well, it's kind of clear. Actually, it's kind of hard to see. And then, yeah, you can. So you have all the amenities. This is turning into hot water. See how it changes color? It's green now. That means it's medium temperature. And then it will go to. It should go to red eventually. So I have we used to have high speed internet here. See that? My thing's gonna beep because it's going short. But you saw the rest of the stuff working. I ain't trying to sell you no, I'm just giving you some tips anyway, man. Shit, I don't care if you don't believe me or not. But there's also power from, you can get it from the generator. I have a generator. You know, you crank that baby on. You have ceiling fans. Well, I guess it's not going red today, huh? Maybe they just took a shower in there. Oh shit. Might be taking a shower inside. I'll turn that off. But yeah, if I had my water heater going right here, you just turn that sucker on. My sparker went. It keeps the pilot light on. And there's also, if you're not connected, you need your batteries for the water pump. See, my battery's low. That's just a weird short. Yeah, and I got all the amenities. I have this as a microwave oven. It's got a friggin' oven heater on the top. This is like a hybrid, so you can like bake stuff, kind of. I mean, I already have an oven down here. This is gas powered. On there, I'm gonna bake a pizza. Cook up some mess in the trailers. That's all you can do with these suckers, boy. God dang. No. And then, yeah. So I got my internet stuff. But yeah, if you wanted to live, you know, really comfortably, I think, is there a temperature thing on here? It's probably, it's 70 degrees in here. It's like, I think it's still like 90 outside. Oh, there's that fly. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Yeah, wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Ha, ha. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. There's even outlets outside. Power stuff. And this one, this is the batteries. So it's supposed to charge that from the house plug, but mine is mismatched hooked up. There's a solar panel on the roof there. Here's the generator housing. And there's your cord. And it just goes, I have a 3-prong one with a surge protection, GFCI. So if something were to go wrong with the house, or like some type of electrical issue or a surge, like from a big old lightning storm, or you know, Thor decided to slam on that house with his big old powerful rod, no, I wouldn't get my computer damaged. Very unlikely, at least. Even these are grounds, technically. Literally, they're on the ground. These metal things. This one's not touching the ground, but the other one is. They would protect from a surge as well. And there's the hose. We actually have it just kind of like a freaking. It was supposed to be a drain hole. That was kind of just like a little pondies, swampy ponds. But you can see the water coming out of there. That's just, it's not black water, if anyone knows. It's just gray water. It's just like the shower and the sink in there. And we dug it was about a 4.5 feet hole, which is obviously not big enough. Probably need about, I'd say at least 6 feet, at least. And he just put a tire in there. I think you probably need something metal to keep the development of like algae and stuff from getting in there. Like just a round piece of metal, keep the dirt and stuff out, and then we just filled it with gravel. Just basically just rocks. I don't know. They did have a distinguishing difference, a name between rocks and gravel, but I got some shiny rocks. And then yeah, so you just, that's how you work it. I mean, there isn't a trick for the, if you're not hooked up to their sewer line, you would have to use a alternative for the potties. But that's like a composite toilet you can use to basically make plants thrive, or you can just take it out and dispose of it. And that's about it. Oh, these lights are on. Yep, that's the whole video there. Yeah, I mean, it's worked out for me for a long time, years now. So if you are having trouble with rent, a lot of people are, need a place, you can get one of these sucker ducks for wicked cheap. I mean, this one was like $6 grand. I mean, you probably pay that in what, 3 months, 3.5 months in most of these fucking piece of shit cities. Just drain you of all your financial power to invest. And I can open this sucker, put that sucker in there, and I can, especially if I had solar on the roof, fill the whole roof with solar, I could technically live anywhere. Oh, there's a doggy. Hi, Janice. I love you. I'm gonna miss you. She's just staring. Yeah, I could live anywhere that doesn't have a bunch of dog shit next door. And oh, it's got smells right here for a second. That's what I'm getting out though. The other thing was, yeah, and then I can just, my plan was to have my UTV and I'll just film different motorsports videos and basically exist in these giant outdoor UTV parks. Someone here? And that would award me the freedom to live anywhere independently of if they shut the power off on the grid. And so they call, like, if you look it up, like off-grid or nomading. It's actually at Cyberpunk now, which I thought was cool. They have like a whole group of like, they said they're like, it's like in the future, it's 2077 they call it, and they have millions of people that decided to get out of the corporate traps, and they got into these RVs where they travel around and find work, find money, or I guess you could just do it online at that point, because I was going to get some type of satellite internet too, and then I have no cables, completely untied or untethered from these chains, bruh. Release my chains! And then I could travel anywhere. Oh, that was a piss funnel. Oh yeah, I even have a gas pump in here. I keep finding this stuff. I have a gas pump in there, pumps out. You just like, you just spin the thing, it's electric. And I have an outdoor shower handle, comes out. Yeah, these pop out too. These are dropouts, and it's kind of like a tent, because the pop out thing was, if you get pop outs, they're pretty heavy. I don't know really how much they weigh. I'm trying to look online. I think they're like, for a pop out, I think it's like 800 pounds, maybe more, because it's got hydraulics and shit or whatever, or electric. But even for this truck, this is a full size, full duty baby. It just within the recommended weight requirement to pull that without, annihilating this, probably not the best transmission that you can get in a truck. But the engine's fucking diesel as hell. It's got 100 more horsepower than this fucking piece of shit, stupid ass Ford fucking garbage. And anyone that has a Ford can go shit in a bucket and eat it. No, I'm just kidding, but I love Ford race cars, though. So that is 250 horsepower. This is 350, about. And yeah, I just put a tow hitch on there, and I can pull this sucker with any truck for any, a certain amount of distance. They probably have to take a break, but yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. If you're gonna be a sourpuss about the Ford comment, just I don't know, take it up with like your mom, you little baby. Mama, just suck the teat and you'll feel fine. It's not that big a deal. It's just a vehicle. It's not your body, or you don't even own your body. Actually, eventually you run out of it. But yeah, love you guys. I hope this finds you well, and you get out there and you have, your own RV communities that you start. And maybe we can meet up and freaking party, dude. Weasel it up, bro, with Pauly Shore, dude. I don't know if he has one, but some comedians do. All right, be extreme. X. How do I do an X?